Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and in effect, it is a Tuesday night, and that means we are at our regularly scheduled live stream. Almost like clockwork it happens, although there might be some times where I'm not here, so don't bank on it every single time. Well, you pretty much can. It's been pretty regular. Nonetheless, we've got Nosematics is here first. Mickey FC is here. Good to see. I think he's brand new here. Welcome. Good to see Nosematics and Grow Mechanic. Indeed. So we've got some comments we're going to go through here and all that jazz. Good to see Abby Bella Silverstack. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, sir. And Savoy Truffle is here. Very good. I got to zip my zipper up. I had to pee, but I didn't have a chance to do it before this thing started. So that's how we're doing. That's how we are staying focused here. All right. Very good. Oh, let's see here. Good to see. Hello, JR, 1888. Good to see you, present and accounted for. Nice. Good to see you. All right. Dazed and Confused. Bird Watchers here. Good to see you guys. Okay, RTS says, I'm sure I may be in the minority, but I would prefer that the U.S. Postal Service was ended and all mailings became handled by private industry. No, I agree with you, actually. That would be a much, much more responsible way to do it, I think. Be much more cost effective, obviously, and I agree completely. It should be, the Postal Service should be privatized. It'd be much more successful if that was the case. Good to see John Dunn. Welcome. I haven't even peed yet, JD, so I didn't need to wash my hands. Well, I might do it if I have to. If it gets bad, I might have to put you guys on hold for a moment while I do that. Good to see Birdwatcher Spotter, Chris Garner here, and yes, indeed. So I haven't peed yet, so I don't need to wash my hands until I have to pee, or until I go pee. I have to pee, but Silver and Silver More Stacker Anthony, what you said about you getting robbed gives me chills. This is why I will never start a YouTube channel. If anyone finds out my identity, I become a target of home robbery. Even if my metal's not here, I put my family at risk. Yeah, I understand, and believe me, I've thought through all that. For sure, and that is something that is certainly a concern. In fact, I wanted to start my channel in 2007 and 2008, but I wanted to make sure I had everything in order before I did that, for the exact reasons you mentioned there. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. Sea Monkey Metals is here. Slurp, good to see you. Meteor Man is here. Slayer Stacker, good to see you. Thank you so much, my friend. This is a great video from today. Silver Steeler is here. Good to see you, Silver Steeler. Mark Bernard is here. Good, folks. Jamie Fox. Welcome, all you guys. Glad you're here. Ronald Hall says they lost $1,500 order last month. Shipper made it good to me, but order still lost from post office. Wow. That's awful. When you're hearing these stories, it does give you some reserve for sure. It's crazy. All right, Roy Strobel says 2 years, that's horse crap. Yeah, I know, it's crazy it took that long to get justice on this. Christopher Sanchez is here. Hello, Christopher Sanchez. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. He took part in the Coin Couch's Vegemite challenge. We had fun. He loved that stuff. He was just whipping that stuff up like it was nothing. I couldn't do it. Let's see. Calvin Cooper says, good morning, Sal. This pisses me off at work and retired as a letter carrier for 30 years. I was trusted with the personal property of people. I watched kids come home as a newborn, watch them grow up and marry. I want to apologize to everyone in the stacking community. Well, it's not your fault, my friend. We thank you for your service. It's just that, and it's really even not so much the fault of the post office itself. It's some of these post offices do have lax security. I think that people should be vetted for any postal delivery agency, public or private. I think they should be vetted and have background checks and the like done on them. So no need for you to apologize, Calvin. I appreciate you very much. All right, Winning Image Photography is driving long trip today. She says, hello, home in 20 minutes. All right, well, thank you. Hello to Winning Image Photography. You guys are on the road. Thank you for being here. You guys rock. Check out the Silver Steeler channel. He and his lovely wife have been going to all the state parks in Indiana and checking out the fire towers, getting the drone out. Really cool. Good stuff. All right. 3 beavers for love button. There you go. Love button is here. Greetings to Blue. Hello, Blue. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, man. I tell you what. You know, since I'm slurping on this coffee, I wonder how long I can last before I have to go pee. Man, all right. All right, very good. Let's move on up through here. So we've got, but good comment, Calvin. But yeah, you don't have to worry about no apologies needed on your end. The vast majority of mail carriers are great people and people that work at the post office. Very good. Yesterday was the first day for Shot 2 for the Ancients. I was so early I was interviewed by the CVC. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Medio Man. Day for Shot 2 of the Ancients. I was early interviewed by the Canadian Broadcast Service. I'm not sure. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Richard Botsford. Somewhere I read that the big bullion dealers also videotape and record their employees packing the bullion. This is probably the evidence you need to get full insurance coverage from USPS. Yes, probably so. And I think that they should be monitored for sure. Background checks can be discriminating, say progressive. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, everybody's going to have something to say about this stuff. It's crazy, no matter what you do. And get flack from somewhere. Barbara Carbone is here. Good to see you. Welcome, Barbara. C. Ted Barber says, shipping via the post office is damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. If you don't get the expensive tracking, insurance, registration stuff on your package and it gets lost, you are SOL. If you get the insurance, you basically send up a red flag that says steal me to thieves that something it worth their time taking it, be the actual postal service or service system or mail thieves in your mailbox. Yeah, I know that's true. It is kind of a catch-22 here for sure. B.R. Williams, good to see you. Trying to still see what Media Man was talking about in his comment. Let's see here. Hello, good to see you. And Donald in New Mexico is here. Hello, Donald. By the way, I'm going to actually post this here. We got a pretty good crowd here. This is a link to Donald in New Mexico's son. He is doing well in recovery, but it looks like it's going to be quite pricey. That's the GoFundMe page for it. So check that link out. If you want to help out Donald in New Mexico's son. I'm trying to find another way to donate, but anyways, but yeah, there is the GoFundMe page if anybody's interested to help Donald's son with expenses, because it is quite pricey to have to get open, heart transplant, as you can imagine. Silver Steeler, we made a rage-o-meters for my video, recorded my visit to USPS. I got a little heated. Wow. Oh, man, crazy. A rage-o-meter. I'm trying to remember if I'm trying to think if I watched that video. I probably did. Try to catch most of your videos. Slacker Stacker is here, the one and the only. Slacker Stacker, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's get back to my regular boilerplate. So let's see here. Let me pin this comment. I'm going to pin this message that will have the link to that GoFundMe page for Donald's son. I don't know if I can edit that comment, but anyways, that's the link up there for Donald's son. And indeed, to help out there. And there's a little story that talks about it on the page. I'll let you guys read that by clicking that link. And you can open that in a new tab and get it when you get a chance. But yes, indeed. All right, very good. Mudswat, good to see Mudswat's here. Welcome. The BIS will be hog-tying the bullion banks at Basel, silver to triple digits. We shall see. I don't know. I mean, anything could trigger pretty much anything, but I kind of don't think it's going to happen right away. I think a lot of this stuff, the Bank of International Settlement rules have been trickling in for a couple of years now, and everybody kind of knows what's coming. My guess is probably a lot of some of the price movement that we've been seeing to some aspect has been baked in, but we'll see. We'll see here. It'll be interesting to see what plays out. I guess anything could happen, though. We could see gold and silver rise pretty quickly at the end of June because of this, but I'm kind of doubtful that it's going to have that big of an impact. There's been other stories like that that have come out that have been kind of everybody says, hey, when this happens, everything's going to just explode in price, but it never happens. So I'm very leery about that kind of thing. Media Man, we are a bit later in Canada regarding COVID shots. Wow, really? They opened up the second shot yesterday for over 80-year-olds. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation interviewed me. Wow. I was first. That's insane, Media Man. I mean, Canada is a developed nation, and they're just now getting around the COVID shots for you guys? Good grief. I got mine done, and I was a late bloomer to get mine. And they were just now getting them for you in Canada. That's crazy. Well, congratulations on being interviewed. Pretty amazing. Can you email me a link to that? I'd love to see it. If you don't mind, if you have a story of it. But I can understand protecting your privacy too. But anyways, all right. Very good to see all you guys. All right. Monty says, I hope the person who stole my 2020 1-ounce silver Libertad in the mail looks cooler than this Jack. Yes, indeed. I hope so, and I'm sorry about that. I heard people getting some of their Libertads stolen. Crypto Mike, thank you so much. 100-ounce silver RCM deal at Bullion exchanges under $5 premium. Wow. Can you tell me if this would be a good deal? Crypto guy here, don't know much about physical money. That is about right. 100. If it's under $5 an ounce, that's about average right now for a 100-ounce bar. They're averaging between $3.50 and $5.50. So that's a little bit on the slightly higher side, but that's not a terribly bad deal, Crypto Mike. I would just shop around. I would shop around for those deals and see what you can get there. See what else is out there. Go to findbullionprices.com. It's not going to have everything completely up to date, but that'll give you a good idea, and just go and you can look at the different categories from coins, bars, and look up 100-ounce bars. There should be something there that'll help you. I hope that helps you out. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the super chat. First super chat of the night. Appreciate that for sure. I got the first shot March 23rd. Well, you should have gotten the second shot on April the 23rd, Media Man. It's not good to wait too long between shots, just so you know. Let's see here. Good to see you, Savoy Truffle. Good to see you. All right. Unlimited Knowledge says, how did you find out? I see on Kitco the price dropped to $16,500 on May 25th and back up to $22,400 on May 27th, but nowhere else are they talking about it. Private investigator said, well, I just kind of watched them. I watched the spot prices move up, and I saw it just spiked up right away, $5,900. Just like that, like this. You hear that in stereo when I snap my fingers? You snap your fingers, you snap your neck. All right, that's a little prong action for Colonic Stacker, whose bunghole speaks. Good to see Colonic is here. For those just joining us here, we have a member of the community here who's been with us for a long time, and his son had open heart surgery. He had to get a new heart, and not Bob Newhart, just a regular heart. And it's very expensive, so there's a link to the GoFundMe page. There, if you guys are interested in contributing to that, it would be very helpful for sure, to help out the son of a member of this community. All right. Silver Stacker says, I live in Texas, currently awaiting a USPS shipment from Private Metals. Now you got me all paranoid. I'm sorry, my friend. I didn't mean to do that. It just goes to show you that some things you just got to be careful. But I always worry. I tend to always worry when something comes through the mail. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Oh, they determined a bigger delay gives much greater protection. Oh, I've heard the opposite. But there's so much information to get through on these vaccines. People say different things, and it's hard to tell which ones are viable or not. Hope you didn't get too sick from it. I got pretty sick after my second one. Jose Vargas, about 3 years ago, I got confident with the post office employee, telling him that in the boxes was sending the PCGS and they were coins. With my next box to ship, 2 of them were open and the coin stolen. Maybe you passed the word to an employee. Bad solution. Yep. $22 settlement, lost about 2,000. That's the thing. The insurance is for very, very cheap. That's right, Jose. And I'm sorry that happened to you, but yeah, do not tell anybody what's in there. Although, if you are a savvy employee at the post office, you will know. I mean, SD bearings, they use that for every single one. SD Bullion does. Some of these others, so they gotta. I think they should switch it up every once in a while, but maybe that's just me. But I don't. Anyways, Rick Jameson is here. Good to see you. Or Jameson, welcome. Nosmatics, can we do a quick auction for Donald? I would like to auction off a 2020 1 ounce Royal Arms and give Donald's family the proceeds. Well, I appreciate that, Nosmatics, but I don't do auctions on this channel. It's just there's too much logistical concerns on my end for that. I'm not really set up for that kind of thing. It's very kind of you. I actually can't give through GoFundMe either for other reasons. So I'm trying to find a PayPal to get, PayPal them. But anyways, yeah. So I think and PayPal doesn't take any fees, by the way, which is why I strongly suggest if anybody's going to do a fundraiser for legitimate cause, they do it through. But GoFundMe may actually vet the people. I don't know, but it's hopefully going for a good cause on GoFundMe. But we trust Donald in New Mexico, so. But they do take a percentage of it though. But anyways, all right. But it's still good. I mean, you send it through the GoFundMe, they're gonna get the vast majority of the money you send. There's no question about it. All right. But that's kind of you, Nosmatics. Very, very kind, sir. Yes, indeed. El Porcano. Hey, thank you, El Porcano. Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well. A Slurp Nation. There you go. A Slurp for El Porcano. All right. And let's see here. Mark Huber says, this sounds like multiple felonies. Now he's only facing 2 years in prison. I know, it's crazy. Seems like it should be longer than that. It's nuts. Hello, Shan. Good to see you. Kyle is here. Doug Ford is here. Silver Whisker says, look at his lips. He's hiding gold bullion in them. Yeah, it does seem like it. You hide a lot in there. And we can probably hide 20 grams, 10 grams in each lip. Jose Varja says, with insured packages, you lose badly. Post office wants proof of purchase to where I said this is customary. Coin letters don't issue receipt for every coin. I learned a lesson, and now I send registered. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Hey, Feta mooned me. I think the profits pulled out at the start of the next crypto will result in extreme silver retail scarcity. By the way, ever heard of Scott Farrell Radio? I've never heard of Scott Farrell Radio. No, thank you so much for the super chat. But yes, I do think that Theta, we're already seeing it to a degree. We're already starting to see some of the crypto money move to the precious metals. And I think that's quite exciting. I think that's pretty cool to see. So, yes, indeed. Tony says white-collar crimes are typically 2 years. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. So, yeah, we shall see. If cryptos keep falling, I think we're going to see more money head into silver and gold. Yes, I think that guy is Alan Gold too, Love Button. Bob Harvey. This makes me question my decision to order silver coins online, and it's being shipped through the USPS. Oh, I understand that. I mean, but I don't mean to make everybody panic over this or worry too much. These are kind of exceptions to the rule, but still, it just goes to show you, you got to be careful. But Freedom Stacker is here. He dropped the mic. Look at that. That's the first time I've seen that one. That's cool. Thank you, Freedom Stacker. Good to see Freedom Stacker. You talk about a guy who is disciplined to the core and is accumulating as he can. Very good. Hello, Joshua Morin. Good to see you, sir, Joshua. Thank you for being here, my friend. And by the way, I did get your other emails, and I apologize I didn't get back to you. And I hope you didn't take my tone the wrong way, because I certainly understand where you're coming from on that stuff. But thank you so much, Joshua. Good to see you, sir. Thank you, my friend, for being here. All right, Michael Sorrell says, I don't trust them after my mailman tried to steal from me. My AR-15 convinced him to cough my metals up. They were returned 60 minutes after he heard his options. Wow. Man, good for you. Man, crazy, crazy. Good to see Son of a Silver Stacker. Welcome. All right. Nice. And Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. Welcome to Mrs. Coin Crew. And Cybercurrent Twitcher is also here. The one and the only CCT is in his house. He's not in my house. That's right. Because if he was in my house, he probably couldn't stay here long, especially if I started singing. Sounds tone brutal. Similar voice to Scott Farrell. Oh, okay, all right. Scott Farrell must sound like me, or I sound like him. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that, my friend. You are awesome. Over here it says, are they any wanted posters with your face on it in the post office considered dangerous? Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Watch out for my face at the post. That's why I keep my face hidden, because if you went in the post office, you'd see my real face, and we can't have that. That's right. That's right, Tony C. The Second Amendment is the real law enforcement. Exactly right. Hi-Fi Centrist, not really a surprise. If it's possible, someone will do it, and you can even get metal detectors, which will help you determine whether or not the metals in the package is gold or silver. There are reasons why many bullion dealers won't ship with National Postal Service, but use dedicated carrier services. That said, I really think National Postal Services should get their act together. With modern technology, it should be easier than ever, so ensure there's a break somewhere easy to verify where it is. Yeah, you would think. And maybe, though, I think they should definitely work on that, for sure. I agree. Jim M. says, there ain't no safe place for that poopy, only layers of security and a tight lip. There you go. And that guy's lips have either been busted or they're loose, or both. I don't know. Not even junk silver at Chai Charin's local coin shop. The silver squeeze is real where he's at, that's for sure. All right. Wow, that's something, Chai. And Dan Jakes says, when you have Democrats involved, crime happens. Well, I don't think crime is necessarily limited to just one particular political party, but certainly there are crimes that do happen there, for sure. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Aquarian Dreamer, more like Neanderthal man, stole $48,000 in gold and silver from post office. Yes, indeed. That's what happened. All right. Bill 457 only lost one silver round, and it was the mail carrier's fault. Okay, yes. Sorry to hear that. The actual carrier made the problem there. All right. Stephen Frey says, I've never had anything lost or stolen by the postal system in several years of silver purchases. I have, however, had a FedEx package stolen by a low-life porch pirate. Yes, indeed. And that is awful. Put a camera out there and make sure you catch him next time. That's crazy. All right. Got Steam says he'd been caught after the first, but before the second Botox treatment. That's what it was. That's great. All right, let's see here. Chai, Turin, Salivate, where do you like to buy your silver from? LCS or online like eBay? I buy from a variety of different sources. The best place I like to buy is my local coin shop. Is really that's my favorite place because I can see it before I buy it, and I like that, especially for stuff that may have milk spots. I can pick and choose, or things that are like constitutional silver. I like to look through that. Ned Flanders, what is your home address? It is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Massachusetts, Tennessee, zip code 27734. Make sure you write that down. If you want me to repeat that, just rewind. That should give you an idea there. So very good. All right, let's see here. Hello, Nathan Locke. Good to see you. For those just joining us here, we are doing our Tuesday night live stream. We answer comments. We have a little fun in the chat side too. And we talk about precious metals. We talk about the videos that I posted in the past couple of days here. And that's kind of what it's about. And today we're doing a special thing. We have a link up here for a special member of the community whose son had to have a heart transplant. He got a new heart, not a Bob Newhart, just a new pumping device made of muscle and tissue but those things are very expensive. So definitely check out that link up there to the GoFundMe page if you're interested in helping. Much appreciated. Colonic Stacker, please rate progressive metal guitarist John Petrucci of Dream Theater. Dream Theater is one of my favorite bands. I'm going to give him a solid 9.8, which is the exact rating that the Sullivan Group gave Rush Limbaugh for being right. 98, 98 point, 99 point. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I think they raised it to 98 to 99.2. I think that's what it is. So the same rating that the Sullivan Group gave to Rush Limbaugh for being right is a rating that I give to John Petrucci as a guitar player, 99.2. He's that good. I mean, that's on a scale of 1 to 100. He's 99.2. That's a pretty high mark. He is technically an amazing guitar player and just absolutely extravagant. Has got his great. He's very almost too clean. I know some people say, well, he's too clean, he's too perfect, but he knows how to make it talk. Solos, he has a lot of feeling in his solos, but also technical prowess, which is just amazing. All right, just listen to the Sabbath, Solitude. Hard to believe it was Ozzy singing. Yes, indeed. You need to check that out. Yes, indeed. Check out that old song. I remember that. Yeah, old Sabbath. Vegas, Battleborn. Good to see. From Nevada, Vegas, Battleborn. Evening Sound, everybody. Had a JM package stolen, lost in UPS handling. After proving it wasn't me, the package showed up a week later. Wow. That's a sweating bullets on that one for sure. All right. All right. Very good. Would John Petrucci have to resurrect Eddie Van Halen to be a 9.9? I think he probably would. No one will ever be perfect, but yes, I think he would have to do that. Very good. Yes, the great Edward Van Halen. Savoy Truffle. I've often wondered how long SD bearings would be sufficient camouflage. Exactly right, Savoy. I was just mentioning that earlier. I wonder that too. So some of these companies definitely need to change their markings on there. Bill 457, do you know that Rush Limbaugh was doing sports and they wanted him to do political? Yeah, he actually went on ESPN for a while, and he was also a morning guy. He was a morning DJ too, for quite a number of years in the early 70s. Yes, indeed. Actually was a really good morning drive guy. I listened to some of those old. He went by the name Jeff Christie back then. Catch Me I'm Falling, Real Life, released 1983. All right, over here. Lowell Geddes, good to see you. Keep stacking another step closer. That's right, Lowell. That's right. Every time you stack, even if it's just a tenth of an ounce of silver, you're just a little baby step closer, and I think that's great. Thank you, Native. He says at a thumb number 50. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Thank you all for being here. All right, so back on this one here about the post office. Safe from theft from gold and silver. Never, even the post office isn't safe from it. Says that layers of protection and eggs, not all in one basket. That's right. Not all in one baskets. Layla, on this Scythians and gold, they are Turkic. I think she meant to say Turkish people, Layla. That's right. Turkish people. Scythians and gold. Video from a long time ago. That's cool. Somebody watched a video from a while ago. Good to see Native. Red Crawler is here. He's safe. You're always safe. This is a certified. Let me put it in here so that you understand. Then this is a certified safe space right here. There it is. This is a certified safe space for everybody, unless you're a Democrat. Then it's not. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing, guys. I'm teasing it. Thank you, Joshua. All right. Yes, indeed. The Silver Heist is here. And then Silver Heist happened. Now, wait a minute. That doesn't right. If I use that in title. Well, I'm going to maybe do a title that says, and then this happened, and then that's done. I've already kind of gave it away right there. And then this happened, and that's just the title. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? PCGS or NGC? I prefer PCGS. They're a little more conservative, generally, overall. Now, there are some coins that it doesn't matter a whole lot. But anyways, Savoy's got his Play-Doh and a puppy. Nice. Where are the crayons and Play-Doh? We need some crayons and Play-Doh for the safe space. All right, we will have it. We will get the crayons out and the Play-Doh, because I love Play-Doh, and coloring books, and pencils, and razor blades, and grenades, fire extinguishers. Well, no, we want fire. We want flamethrowers. This is a safe space for you kids. All right. Dennis Niemer, Trump 2024. Yes, indeed. I'm with you on that one. I must say, this is even a safe space for Trump supporters. We want everybody to be safe, but especially the people I like. You know what I mean? All right, indeed. Certified by Alan Gold. There you go. No pork, no. That's right. Very good. Theta mooned me. Says Newhart. There you go. Money. Will you put up on your screen your favorite? Probably shouldn't have bought it. Coin collectible. Mine is the 2016 5-ounce Congo Silver Lions. You know what mine probably is, honestly, is those, I think mine is those darned 2-ounce high relief Gods of Olympus coins. They're great. They're cool looking, but they take up so much space with the packaging, and I can't sell them. No one will buy me even probably what I paid for them now, and they were going for like $400 a pop for a moment. Lowell says Sal Basel III should have an impact on gold shorters, making it a lot tougher. Yes, in theory, I think it will, but that's just between the banks. In other words, these banks have to have these banks have got to have a proof that they have the physical to back up in between the exchange between central banks, rather than certificates that say they do. That's what makes it a tier 1 asset. I don't think it extends to like JP Morgan or to Goldman Sachs or any of these others. But anyways, Winning Image Photography made it home, heading back out to get dinner. Long day. We'll be driving, so yes, no problem. Winning Image Photography. I understand long days. You're an awesome wife, and and so you guys hang in there. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You definitely want to check out Silver Stealer's page. Winning Image Photography's got a YouTube channel as well, but I think she mostly does stuff there on Silver Stealer's page, but on his YouTube channel. But Winning Image Photography has a video up of her new camera, which you're going to want to see that. You want to talk about some cool stuff. Winning Image Photography is a professional, and she's got well-deserved pieces of equipment for her camera to make it happen. The lens alone is the most expensive part of the camera, and that thing is massive, man. That thing could fire a howitzer out of it, or some sort of mortar round, or it's something. All right, low blood pressure. We need to have a slurp for low blood pressure at work so that his blood pressure doesn't get raised from the stress. Here we go. For low blood pressure. Appreciate it. All right, nice. Over here, U.S. Post Office has never stolen from me, but the U.S. government does regularly. That's right, tax to death. Exactly right. I hear you, brother, on that one for sure. We're feeling the pinch. I'm feeling it too with the taxes on from the government. Yes, it's sad. Way more than half of my income is taxed between state and federal. Good to see Hoosier Stacker. Welcome, Hoosier Stacker, and Human is here. Good to see you. Native still here. Bill 457 is still here. Nice. All right. Tech-Tarded Prepper says, just lost 300 in a donation to YouTube channel. Package arrived open and empty. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, my friend. It's horrible to hear. All right. Nosematic says, 6/2/2021, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, auction at 49's Fine Silvers channel. I will be auctioning off a 2020 1/10 ounce gold Royal Arms coin, proceeds of Donald. All right, guys, let's put that up on a pinned comment. Hold on a second. I got to unpin this one. But go to the GoFundMe link there. You see it right there if you're interested in donating that way. But we're going to pin this. Why won't it let me pin this? Crap, Nose. It's not letting me pin your comment. Say that again without a super chat. For some reason, it won't let me do that. Say that again without a super chat, Nose. And go over to 49's Fine Silver. Subscribe to his channel. There's going to be an auction for a 2020 1/10 ounce gold to be auctioned off to help Donald in New Mexico. That's very nice. of Nose. And Terrell is here. The lovely Terrell is with us. Absolutely amazing singer. There's 49's Fine Silver. Check out 49's Fine Silver's channel. He's got a great channel anyways, but he's going to be auctioning off this this coin for Nosematics to go towards Donald. Pin it. Where is the thing here? But isn't he in Australia? I'm kind of confused there, but anyways. And no income taxes of Florida. That's right, son of the Silver Stacker. All right, let's see here. Now JD's got to pee. I forgot that I had to pee. I've been so busy here. Someone put my link up. That would be great. Yes, indeed. All right. So yeah, if somebody could put his link up and say it again, Nosematics. And I'll pin it. I'll pin the comment. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, wow, I can create a poll. No way, I could create a poll. I just now see this. I'm going to do a poll here in a minute. This is great. And Nosematics, he must have stepped out. Anyways, all right, well, let me know. If he posted, let me know. Manny Huney Stacker. Man, he talking about an artist, too. This guy definitely does some great job. He actually makes silver action figures. It's pretty wild. He says, my president, yes, always a real nail biter, sending PMs in the mail, especially being he's in Hawaii and all. Confirmation signature required and added security when sending anything. I didn't know you got a breach on your security. Got to be careful. I'm glad he got caught. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Blue Lincoln says, I got nervous sending coins to NGC these days. I always insure them. Just sent 5K in, and it made it. Now to wait for the return. It is a nail biter for sure. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. All right. There we go. Then let me pin that one. Well, there it is. 6-2. That's tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. 49's Fine Silver Auction, auctioning off 2020 10th Gold War Arms proceeds to go to Donald and his family. All right, nice, nice. All right. Very good. There it is. Nice. Thanks, Theta. We got it. Got it pinned. Can we dance around this out? There we go. Let's dance around the issue. Very good. Let's dance around it. Colonic stack of the members of Metallica were paid according to their talent. Will ours may even make minimum wage? I don't think so. Sheep Network Now is here. He's posted a link to 49's Fine Silver channel. So check it out. The link there. So for sure. And appreciate that. Indeed, and very kind of you, Nose, to do that. And Donald, hopefully if you can find out from your niece a PayPal address, I think that would be another good way to do it too. Silver Loving Lou, not happy that you vaxxed yourself, but I wish you the best. Hi, Donald. Hello, Silver Loving Lou. Yes, I'm so far so good. I'm not voting Democrat so far, Silver Loving Lou. And I figured, you know what? If the vaccine is good enough for Donald Trump, it's probably good enough for me. Moderna is actually seeking full non-emergency authorization from the FDA. Getting full approval. So I think that's great. All right, very good. Nice. All right, there's 49's Fine Silver. So check out 49's Fine Silver at the link that was posted there. Yeah, you got to, if you want to, Media Man, if anybody wants to see the details of that, just click on that message above and it will open up and you'll be able to see the details of that message to see when that auction is, which is tomorrow. 49's Fine Silver auction, and just click on that message and it will expand for the rest of the details. It's very kind of him to do that. And it's nice of 49's Fine Silver to allow him to do it on his channel. But I don't know how you're going to handle the... are you going to ship the coin to him? That's because he's in Australia. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about, that one. That's one thing that I... was concerned. But anyways, try the magnet around the shop vax area. Oh, all right. Let's try that. All right, here we go. Red Crawler, what do I do with the magnet? I got a magnet here. I got a powerful neodymium magnet. Let me see. All right, what is supposed to happen with the magnet? Oh, I got a huge, big time powerful one. This thing is massive. What's supposed to happen? I'm putting the magnet on my arm. So far, so good. It's just cold. But that's it. Nothing's happening with the magnet. There's no pulling. There's nothing coming out. I've got it on my other arm now just for gits and jiggles. Magnet's supposed to pull my arm off. Arm is still there. All right. Where'd that lid go? I can't find my lid. I can't find my lid. What I do is I put this thing and I've got a lid on it. Oh, here it is. And I put it up against this thing because you can't have this magnet. It's so powerful. You can't have it just hanging around anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Full of metal in your liver. That's right. Too late. You have to do it within 24 hours. Oh, crap. Dang it. I wish I would have known. Man. I got the Bill Gates vax. He's not activated me yet. That's what it is. He's not activated. Bill Gates, I need Bill Gates to pump me up with the activation. Then I'll play some guitar. Maybe that'll affect it. If I play magnetic balls, indeed. All right. Son of a motherless goat. Where are we? Leon 97 GER is here. Just found my quarter-ounce Queen's Beast Griffin in my vault. Didn't even know I had it there. All right. Welcome. Good to see you. Been a long time since we've seen Leon. You still got that chick, your girlfriend? What's up with her? All right. International Stacker. Shocking truth. Salivate is an alien being. He's got the proof. Oh, my goodness gracious. I thought it was a crustacean being. I'm an old crusty crustacean. Good to see International Stacker. Been a while. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you, sir. The shocking truth has come out. The alien being. It sounds natural, swallowed the size of grapefruits. Oh, man. That's it. That's it. That's it. International Stacker, the one and the only, is here. Live. How you been doing, brother? I collect the Queen's Beast, Leon. I got the whole set. I have another coin on the way, the completer coin. All right. There's the Crustacean Nation. All right. The Crustacean Nation from International Stacker. He's probably been traveling. That's why I haven't seen a whole lot of him around as much. But the International Stacker is the one and the only. He knows his stuff. He's the one that kind of, here in the community, really broke out what was going on with COVID. He saw it coming, and he was exactly right, for sure. But good to see International Stacker. Yes, indeed. Good guy, great channel. And so check him out. Vitamin D3 and K2 liquid every day will keep you from getting sick. What about zinc? Does zinc help too? I heard zinc is pretty good. All right. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Booney Mustard says eBay finally informed me that the 2020 Forbidden City coin has finally been declared lost. They were great with the refund, but still sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, that does suck, especially if it's a rare coin that you wanted to get. So it sounds like it probably is a rare coin. Forbidden City. I'm so sorry, my friend. Tom Duke here checking in. Welcome, Tom Duke. Good to see you. We're having a little bit of fun here. Good to see all you guys. For those of you just joining us, we had a link to the to a GoFundMe page, but there's going to be an auction tomorrow night over at 49's Fine Silver Auction. If you click on that message above, and it expands, and you will be able to see the details. Its proceeds are going towards Donald and his family for his son's open heart surgery, auctioning off a 1/10 of an ounce of gold on behalf, thanks to Nosematics. Just search for 49's Fine Silver. The words right up there above, the number 49's Fine Silver on YouTube, and his channel will pop up. You can subscribe and go there tomorrow night. He's got a great channel anyways, but yes, indeed, check it out. Mino Man, the main reason they delayed the second shot is to cover as many as possible with first shot, since early on shots were scarcer. Okay, yeah. My view, that was a failure of their of Canada to wait so long for this. That's crazy. All right, let's see. All right. So very good. Thank you, Bunny Mustard, for that. Great video, my president. Thank you, Manny Huney. So good to see you back. Manny Huney Stacker's another channel you guys should check out. He does silver pouring, and he takes it to another level. He's been rocking it with literally making silver action figures that move, movable parts, and hollowed out like a keg. He did a kegger, a silver keg made of silver. I mean, that's just insane in the membrane, but he did it. Extremely talented and innovative silver artist. I mean, too extraordinaire he does. It's just incredible. And very creative with his videos on them, too. It's really cool. Very good. Let's see here. We're moving ahead here. We're going to check and see what's next on the table here. What do we have here going on? Never can get there fast enough. The Wealth Preservation Team. That's right, Abraham. Wealth Preservation Team is what you're on. And Distant Aggressor is doing a funny here. He's saying some people don't actually watch the video. He's talking about those people. He says, did you hear about that dude in Beaumont, Texas that stole almost $50,000 worth of gold coins? You should do a video on it. Yes, indeed. That's right. It did turn out that the delay was good. This is from large UK data, not YouTube experts. Okay, very good. Sal is confused. We know that already. All right, very good. Nice slurp. Forgot the burp. Gotta go. All right, no problem. No burping. But we did a bang your head on that like button. There you go. Yes, indeed. If we can get up to 190 likes or 74,000 likes, whichever comes first, we'll take it. All right. Jack Daniel says SD Bullion uses the name SD Bearing and Company on their address labels. Yes, indeed they do. And now a post office employee that might be none the wiser may see this post and the secret's out. They should change that up. And the work so hard the last few months in my new job. Well, congratulations on the new job. Good to see you, Leon. I'm glad you're back, too. Fartolio, says Corn Donald in New Mexico. All right, let's see here. Okay. Slayer Stacker says, hey, Sal, sorry to hear you got robbed. You can't trust anyone anymore. I also breathe a sigh of relief when I receive my gold and silver when I purchase online. Yes, indeed. Never be too careful. Can never be too careful. Slurp and burp. That's right. Pudenda Johnson. That's what Alan Gold looks like. Wait, that is Alan. I think it is Alan too. I agree. If he's here, we'll have to steer him in that direction. Jesse Patrick, thank you so much for the other like. I appreciate that so much. Nice. Appreciate that. Sky Pilot, just don't let them deliver voting ballots. That's right, exactly. Oh my goodness gracious. That's pretty good. Sergeant Gold says he looks like he's had a face transplant. Something's off with that guy for sure. Over here, when someone says, especially over the phone, perfect, I feel very uneasy. Yes, I do too. I get that all the time with the scammers. They say perfect. I said, that's just how perfect is it? You know what I mean? That's what I tell them. Just how perfect is it? Oh my goodness gracious. Makes me want to squeeze platinum. I'm going to squeeze this platinum coin. Squeezing it hard. Don't forget, Canadian death rates were a third that of the U.S. Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's a myriad of reasons why that could have been. Because there's some states that had more strict lockdowns here in the U.S. and they had a much higher death rates than here. And I mean, there could be a myriad of different factors that can affect that too. The death rates. Oh yeah, a long time ago, Terrell. It was a long time ago. I believe it, even before I started the YouTube channel, I made sure I had some security measures in place, and I try to keep the identity private and all that. But yes, indeed, it's But thank you, Terrell. Let's see. All right. Hello, Clec Torres. Good to see you. Louis Alfred Nicholas Stalwart says, I'm 6 minutes in and I don't understand what the division is over. Well, you didn't listen. Because I went back and watched the video again, and you're the second person. I think you might even be the other account that said the same thing. They even used the 6 minute mark. It says, for those of us who aren't spurging out all the time, it would be nice to know the broad strokes on the onset. Well, they were given out on the onset. You just had to listen. This video is not just about the team you're on. It's about the silver stackers being divided. So people are never happy. It seems like many of my videos, I don't, a title can just say what it is, but you have to go into detail and talk about what you're discussing, and that's what it's about. But I watched the video again, and all you had to do is just listen. And within the first couple of minutes, it's right there. I mean, like within 2 minutes, actually, it's there. And I go into a little bit of the background of it first, but that's the way it usually is. So anyways, all right. Forget the haters. I set off a Bitcoin friend a buy suggestion. He takes some profit, or at least he save up some US dollars for the next Bitcoin opportunity. We don't talk anymore, yes. And I understand some people get so worked up about what they think is the right way to put their money. Anything else is, they get nasty in the return. It's too bad. But anyways, Colorado Kid, your gig is up. The government can now track you through the COVID-19 vaccine. Your PMs are now theirs. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm screwed now. Oh, man. Shelly Ballard says, totally thought the mugshot guy was sticking his tongue out. It didn't look like that at first. It does. It's crazy. Weird lips. Liposuction. I don't know what they did. Lip injections. I'm not sure. All right. Sky Pilot in New Hampshire, they're starting to take the mask off, and I'm going to be taking mine off soon, too. You got 2 weeks. Then you can take it off for sure. And I will only wear it for places that require it. There you go. There you go, Shan. Exactly. You don't care about anyone. Just buy what you like. That's the most important thing. I mean, it's good to get some insight and different perspectives and points of view. But it all boils down to, if you're buying what you enjoy and what you like, that's the most important thing. You're getting somewhere with it. Cop Vita, good to see you. Cop Vita, I think you're new here. I Fuller Man Spunk. Do you think a new name is too obvious? Oh, my goodness gracious. Terry is here. Good to see Terry. I think the name is too obvious. Silver M. Robert, silver's going up, and gold. How much you sell your gold for? 2,500 or 5,000 by 25? I don't know. For me, I'm probably not going to sell, even if it gets to that level, unless I absolutely have to. 2 years is not good enough. I agree, Timothy Lloyd. They say that's typical sentence for these kind of crimes. Esoteric 33, I can't stand looking at that punk. I know, I tell you, brother, me too. He must be in the Scottish Reich, or the esoteric Reich of the Masons, or that name, 33rd degree Mason, perhaps. And Richard Metcalf, he says, I'm constantly checking and always a little nervous waiting for PMs. I watch a mailman shove packages that require signature in the box and drive off. And LCS helps with that, and it's instant gratification too. That's right, exactly. All right, very good. Okay, I knew it was coming. Nosematics has got me on the ground. He says warm-up push-ups. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Let's do 15 warm-up push-ups for Nosematics, which you're going to want to subscribe to Nosematics' channel, by the way. He's got a great channel. Good stuff. Him and Little Miss Pink Gloves. And he's also very kind and gracious over on the 49's Fine Silver channel to do an auction tomorrow night for 1/10 ounce 2020 Maple Arms gold coin. Check it out, 8 p.m. Eastern. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. We did you up by 5. Very good. Thank you, sir. All right, nice, nice. Bama 18NC, good to see you. He says, why you mad, bro? Oh, my goodness gracious, who's mad at you? Oh, my goodness gracious. Real, thank you, Donald in New Mexico. He says they're real. Somebody screenshot that son of a biscuit. Wow, I can't believe it. Do my eyes fool me? Am I seeing that correctly? Donald in New Mexico says real for these push-ups. I almost feel guilty for doing them now. Oh my goodness gracious. Because Donald, this is the one time that I didn't do any. I just kind of sat there. I'm pretending to breathe hard. No, very kind of you, sir. Wow, very kind indeed. Wow, I can't believe that. I need to screenshot that, I think. Wow. Man, let me see. Well, I don't have time to do that. Anyways, all right. Bill Gates says, don't eat meat. Cows fart. Bad for the environment. Gotta be careful with that. Silver Wolverine, I don't wear a mask in places that say no mask required. If fully vaccinated, I don't have the vaccine. But I had COVID and I have the antibodies. Is this wrong or lying? No, I think it's, if you got the antibodies, you should be good to go. And I don't know how long they last between, they say 3 and 6 months, so... Medium man, I will continue wearing a mask in crowded conditions forever. Everybody's talking about getting no cold for the rest of the last year and a half they work. Well, I think a lot of that's because of social distancing too, Medium man, but I'm not gonna be tied to a mask. No way. I mean, I understand it in some circumstances. I'm not gonna fight with companies that require it. It's their policy. I'll go in, but now that I've had the vaccine, I'm done with masks. Don't need them. To me, I don't, you know, and even if they didn't have a vaccine, eventually I probably would have gotten rid of the mask anyway. Because, you know, you can't live in fear. We have to live our lives. And to me, I'm just, it's by the way, it's kind of constricting too. And actually, if you wear a mask too much, you actually are not getting enough oxygen. You're getting more carbon dioxide into your system, and that's worse for you if you have to wear them for an extended period of time. So actually discourage you from doing that, Medio Man, because you need to breathe. You need to get the oxygen in, and they're counterproductive. If you've been vaccinated, you don't need to wear a mask. Just don't need to wear one. Okay, there you go. Just show your card. That's right. Sal and Gold Britannia is selling better than the American Gold Eagle. I don't know. I haven't looked up. I don't know where you can get the numbers for the Britannia sales. I don't know if the Royal Mint has those for the Bullion Britannia sales. Over here, do you think the 2021 Morgans Peace Dollars pre-orders from online dealers will be delayed from the original shipping date? I don't know. That's a good question. I can't tell anymore what the Mint's going to do. They have really flubbed this thing up. So who knows when they'll ship out at this point. All right, Theta. Mujami says, Newhart. Thank you, my friend. When crypto is down, it's a good time as a distraction to play with your silver. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, brother. It sure is a good time to play with your silver. Not only do I not wear a mask in stores, but I take off my pants before I go through the door. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Might get arrested, but anyways. All right. Very, very good. All right. Let's see. Okay. Humans lived over 5,000 years without masks. That's true. And I have seen some photos. I don't know if they were photoshopped, but apparently there are photos out there during the Spanish flu of 1918 with people wearing masks. So I don't know. But let's see here. Okay. Where are we at? Coin Crew is here. Hello, Coin Crew. Welcome. Fred Flintstone should be 20-year sentence. Whenever I have an order coming, of course, I track it when it comes in my box. I'm often stumbling to get it. When I have it, I let it out woo. Let it out woo. Nobody outside immediate family knows anything. Not even my best friend for a tad over 50 years. Wow, okay. Yes, be safe out there, indeed. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. I'm going to do a poll, but I can't think of what poll to do. Scott Tilden, UPS is the better option with JM. Problem is they still get a secondary signature even though it says direct signature. So there's a risk with them as well. All right. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your viewpoints. All right. And let's try this poll. Let me see here. All right, let's try this here. Let's try this. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there's the poll. Well, it didn't come through. Okay, there it is. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to say that he probably is as well. I can't, it won't let me vote on this. It will not let me vote on this, but let's see here. All right, there's some people that don't think he is. We'll just see this here, all right? All right, YouTube is weird. I put out a decent video and I lose friendlies. Yeah, I've had that happen before too, Coin Crew. And sometimes YouTube will clean up your subscription lists, or in other words, double subscriptions or what have you. It happens from time to time. You'll get them back. I don't think it's necessarily that somebody's disenchanted with your video. But I've lost 20, 50 subscribers in one day on time. Seaweave. Yeah, Alan Gold's our resident troll. He's a troll that comes around here from time to time. I would love him to come in here now where that poll is up. I think that'd be funny. All right, let's see here. So there you go. Okay. But I think this is neat that we can do these polls. So far, 75% of you think that he's a homosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with that, mind you, just so you understand. As my good friend Jerry Seinfeld once said, you know what I'm saying? All right, so there it is. I will take the opportunity to say goodbye to everyone now. I will be unsubbing. I can't support anyone that has gotten this so-called vaccine. Oh, come on, Bama 18NC. Come on, my friend. It's all good. I'm still Republican. I'm still conservative. Hey, Trump got the vaccine. So anyway, so if he got the if it's good enough for Donald Trump, I think it should be good enough for me, right? Hope he's kidding. I hope he's not going to leave just because I got the vaccine. Let's see here. eBay has stopped using PayPal. Times are changing. Wow. Oh, really? Wow. They've stopped using PayPal. Mr. Vegeta is here. Good to see you. Mr. Vegeta is here. The one and the only. Check out Mr. Vegeta's channel, too. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, maybe I got a placebo, Bama. Well, I know I didn't get a placebo because I felt the stuff there, but no, he didn't. I am Black Red. Good to see Black Red. All right, let's get a couple more of these comments in here and see what people are saying. We'll let that poll go up. So far, 77% of you agree with me that Alan Gold is probably a homosexual. I think it's pretty much that's going to be the general consensus in the community. All right, very good. All right. It just happened to me 2 weeks ago. Yeah, let me post this here, get it in here. So he had problems with the post office 2 weeks ago in Austin. Ordered a dozen silver coins from a reputable dealer in Oklahoma. They shipped from UPS to USPS to me. I tracked them every step. The post office scanned them from UPS on Saturday, then scanned them out for delivery on Sunday. They were never delivered or scanned for work. I went to the post office on Wednesday, and they said that they, what did they say here? They never had them, even though the scan showed they did. I filed a report with the Department of Justice. It will take about 6 weeks to get the money back. I'm sorry about that, Volente. That is awful to hear. That's too bad, man. Definitely too bad. All right. Oh, Terrell's leaving? Okay, Terrell. What does he say? Heading out to town. All right, thank you so much. Have a good rest of the week. Check out the Terrell channel. She does live streams every Wednesday night. Check her out. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Nice. Let's see here. Very, very good. Lewis Overfield, my LCS just told me last week that he has 22 packages missing worth $45,000, and they have 3 people under investigation from the post office. Thanks for sharing. Wow, so apparently this stuff is happening a little bit more than we think. That's crazy. All right. All right. Thank you, Lewis. Nice. Let's see. All right. The Colorado kid, the USPS has higher priorities now. They are spying on the American people for government. I read that a few weeks ago. Wow. Yeah. It's crazy, crazy stuff. All right. We'll let this poll go. Let's get it up to 80%. Let's get it up to 80% that Alan Gold is a homosexual. Then we'll close it out. I'm going to try to influence this poll. We've got 78% of you say yes. We need to get it up to 80%, and then we'll end it. Come on, guys. Very good. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead. Looks like a Wii character. Yeah, it does kind of look like that MP. Crazy, insane, the membrane. We have 89 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get up to 1,050 thumbs up. Can we do it in the next 14 seconds? Is that possible? To get to 1,040 thumbs up in 15 seconds? Maybe not, because there's not 1,040 viewers here. All right, very good. We need to get that poll up to 80% that he is a homosexual. Please make it happen, people. Man, good grief, these people. It still says 78. Doesn't tell me how many people has voted, but it just, 51 votes. 79, okay, there's another one in the yes column. I'm trying to influence this poll. We need to get Alan up to 80% so that I can brag on Alan that 80% of people think that he's a homosexual. That's right. Savage Stacker's here. Good to see Savage Stacker. Check out his newest video. It's been on fire. He's been on fire. Very, very good stuff over at the Savage Stacker channel. A great message there. Posed a really good question. All right, very good. All right, 80%. Very good. We got it. 80%. Oh, 79%. Good grief. Jerusalem's about to close it. Somebody votes on the no. Is Alan Gold a homosexual? Come on, guys. Let me get another one on the yes column that he is. He's not a homosexual. His boyfriend is. That's right. All right. All right. Very good. He is a closet Democrat, too, just so you understand. So we can get him to that category. Half your views are homosexuals. That's right, Truth for Troll. Yes, and nothing wrong with homosexuals, except for Alan Gold. He's the only one that I have a problem with. It really is. Let's see how many votes we've got. 61 votes. Man, we're getting almost to 80% now. I want to close this thing out. Come on, guys. I did him. That's gay. All right, very good. 79. We're almost at 80%. Let's get to the next comment. Robert Stroback says, I bought a coin on eBay on March 2nd. I had tracked it to a local distribution center, never received it, got confirmed delivery May 27th, but it never showed up. Finally got refunded on eBay. It takes so long to get this stuff straightened out, too. That's a frustrating thing of it. Maybe us US stackers have our own crypto language. Maybe so. I'm telling Alan you called him a fag. I didn't call him a fag. I just wanted to get a pulse from the community if he's a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Because if I did that, if I called him that, that means he would be a cigarette in the United Kingdom. He's a butt pirate. That's right, exactly. Now, that's what he is, a butt pirate. All right, very good. Oh, my gosh. Now we've got 63 votes, and it's going down. Still a vast majority thinks that he's a homosexual, so that's pretty good. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to probably close this out. We did get him up to 80% briefly. So there is that. I can brag on that. So let me end this poll. We've got a solid 64 votes there, so that's good. Ending it in 3, 2, 1, and it is ended. All right. Ended that poll. All right. Bama 18NC, I hope you're not serious about that, brother. I hope you're not serious about that. There's the result of the polls. Alan Gold, a homosexual, out of 64 votes. I said it 97 times. Good grief, gracious. Maybe the vaccine will turn me into one. You never know. It's not the mark of the beast. It's not any of this stuff. Let's see. All right. Larry Whittington says, oops, I yield. I realized that they use a correct combination for my, whatchamacallit, private bag. I never actually accused anyone until I slipped on it. All right. That's right. You got to think about these types of things for sure. No, everybody knows Maddox will be auctioning off 1/10 of an ounce of gold, Royal Arms 2020, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, June the 2nd, over at 49's Fine Silver auction. Check it out on the 49's Fine Silver channel. Knows Maddox is a channel you should subscribe to as well. Great channel, great guy. Indeed. All right. Very good. Silverholic, 2 years is not enough for so many thefts. I agree. I totally agree with that. Even though it's a white-collar crime, it needs to... It is, boy. Need to get the poll to 69. There you go. Exactly right. I think he is, Clec Torres. The crowd has said it. Almost 80% of you thought it was. All right. Coin Crew, thank you so much. See you later. Have a good night, Coin Crew. Check out the Coin Crew channel as well. And Mrs. Coin Crew. Good folks indeed. Coin Collecting Fun says, like button crushed. Thank you so much. Stacking points. That crazy dude probably thought he was safe if he didn't sell them. Nope. No, crazy. Yep, he got caught. He got caught, indeed. Okay, let's see. Coin Sense and Nonsense says, never can be too careful with the mail. Words like silver, metals, on a shipping label may be inviting trouble. Well, most of them are pretty good about not putting, although some of them do put metals on there. Love those Ukrainians. Thank you, Joshua B. Appreciate that. Silver Damsel is here. Good to see Silver Damsel. Welcome, welcome. Silver Damsel, where is she? There she is. Press 1. There you go. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see. My panda got stolen. I'm sorry, Gold. Maple. Heading out before the Sal starts singing. Have a great night. Don't forget to watch my latest fake silver video. It needs sharing to make the public aware. All right, so you must have just posted that recently, CCT. Check it out. Cybercurtain Twitcher posted a video on the latest fake silver, so check it out. I must have missed that. I need to go back and check. Many generations later, the power of silver in trade and faith traditions. A video that I did a while ago. Probably one of the legacy videos. I didn't get very many views. She says, it honestly bothers me to work a labor job and be paid in anything but a precious metal. I'm actually giving tangible labor, as we all are, and get a fiat in return. I know we should be getting a pile of silver a week for our real life labor and production of service. Anyone else feel that way too? Thanks for this amazing video. Yeah, you know, it would be nice. I mean, something tangible in your hand that you can hold. This is payment for your services. It just gives you the sense that you're holding real, honest money in your hand as for precious metals. I kind of agree with that. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have that option, at least some of it in silver. Yes, indeed. Okay. SD Bullion loves using USPS as file shares. They may have a contract with them. Roaming Bob says, very active on YouTube, Sal. That's an understatement. I hear from you more on a daily basis than I do my wife. Though that may be selective hearing, of course. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, Roaming Bob. Many generations later says, also, the moon is known as the silver sun. Very amazing. That's a good point. Yeah, the silver sun. Pretty interesting. Risk to the family also. That's right. Save more, Stacker Anthony. You're exactly right. Your family's at risk too. So that's something you should be very concerned about. Exactly right. A very good point. Very good point indeed. All right. Hank Hoke says, I had a talk with the Mint and gave them the instant fix. And his suggestion on that is the crush they are creating is not practical for the internet or phones lines. This could be mitigated by selling to time zones where everybody would buy at the same time before their time zone. Well, the reason why that's not going to work is because, in theory, the Eastern time zone has a lot more people in it than the Mountain time zone or the Central time zone. So those time zones are going to be that wouldn't work because those time zones are going to be missing out unless you allot a certain amount for that time zone. That could be the only other way to do it. That's the only way, is you allot a certain population of those available in that time zone. But I guess that would be kind of hard to do, because you could sell out of your allotment on the East Coast, and then you could VPN or trick it with a VPN to make it think it's coming from somewhere in the Central Time. There's ways to trick that system. So even if you did it and you had a certain allotment, I don't think that's going to work out, because people will trick it. It's a good idea on the servers, but I don't think it would work. Wolfer Jr. says, I hate to get political, but you can see why I don't trust the mailing system here in America, especially how easily it is to tamper with. Yes. Mail-in balloting is a perfect example of that. Melanie Schaefer says, silver is going way down from the video's value point of view, the U.S. debt clock now. Yeah, I need to check it out. I haven't checked it lately, but yes, indeed. Debt clock taken over. Eliza Williams says, silver is pretty heavy. I ordered 2 times 1 kilo bars a few months back when spot was still $24 and something. Gold would be better, I think, because I am sure the FedEx driver was thinking that's so heavy in this small box. Yes, indeed. Yeah. It is a heavy metal, for sure. And now, in some ways, that's why gold might be a better option, because 1 ounce of gold in a big box. Oh, man, there we go. Alan Gold, you missed the poll we did earlier. Alan Gold. Oh, man, Alan Gold, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to rewind this video about 20 minutes ago, and I want you to see the poll that was taken. Oh, you should have been here, Alan. You should have been here. I want you to do that stop and do that really quickly, about 20 minutes to half an hour ago, and then come back here and let me get your thoughts on where we have just judged your sexuality. We've confirmed it through a consensus, and so let it be written. So let it be polled, and let it be done. And it is done, and it is there, Alan. So go back about a half an hour, 20 minutes ago, and see that poll, and see the results. And you have been, well, we pretty much have got you pegged, for sure. We got you pegged, Alan Gold. William Ruth says, my last shipment from SD Bullion had their name listed as SD Bearings. Now I know why. That's right. Yes, indeed. Let's slurp some coffee just for a gets and shiggle. That's exactly right, Silver Damsel. I'm picturing, well, mostly just you and the females, but you in that tub, I tell you what. You in that tub. I tried to CNN poll. Ned Flanders says CNN polled. All right. I also supposedly had somebody unsubscribe from my channel solely because I got the vaccine. Can you believe that? I hope that's not. I hope he was just joking around. Because if he did unsub me, if Bama unsubbed me solely because I got the vaccine, that's, man. The poll is the biggest poll. It's not what your boyfriend tells us. It's not what your boyfriend told us, Alan. We've got it here. Don't cry for me, Alan, says Mark B. Don't cry for me, Alan Gold. All right, make sure he goes back and watches. Somebody make sure that Alan Gold goes back. I've pegged, that's right. Joshua Morin, exactly right. I've pegged Alan Gold. Alan Gold is going to vote in the affirmative. That's right. Well, he can't vote. The poll's closed now, but he can see that poll if he goes back. Let me know when you see it, Alan Gold. Terry never subbed me. He never subbed me. She never subbed. Come on, sub me. Subscribe to me like a magazine, Terry. All right. And then I'll let you see the centerfold, if you know what I'm saying. We will miss you, Sal. Oh, I'm a Black Red. That's right, Black Red. Please don't. I'm still here. Lime. Obviously, this man isn't from Dutch origin. Yes, indeed. Netherlands. Well, there's a Netherlands in Texas, believe it or not. Yeah, that's pretty petty. And it's not Tom Petty, right? Native Stacker, it's not Tom Petty. Go look at the poll, Alan. You like that? That's exactly right. The polls are rigged. The polls are rigged. Did you see the poll, Alan? I want to know if you saw the poll. He says they're rigged. That's funny. Oh my gosh, they're rigged. Can anyone tell me why the wax at a car wash is lemon scented? Neither the car nor I care. I can't smell it from the inside. Anyway, that's true. Good point, winning image photography. Very good point. Colorado kid, Sal, can you tell me why I don't see Alan Gold show up in the chat anymore? It started a few weeks ago. He must have blocked you, which is sad and pathetic if he blocked you. That's probably what happened, is he blocked you. I demand Alan Gold to unblock Colorado Kid so he can see your stuff, Alan Gold. Do it right now. I demand it. Say something sweet to Alan, all right? Super Sugar Crisps. How's that? That's something sweet for Alan Gold. Super Sugar Crisps. All right. I'm subbed, but not in a cuck way. There you go. Exactly right. That's true. Collect. All right. Very good. Oh, my gosh. Sad. All right. All right. Very good. Let's see here. First, says the treasure seeker. He was first on this anger at the U.S. Mint. We've got anger at Alan Gold and anger at the U.S. Mint. That's what's happening here. He blocked love button, too. That's a shame. That's a crying shame. Alan Gold he's the ultimate snowflake. He can't handle it. He can't handle the truth from these people. The Vax is a software program. That's right, Red Crawler. Donald, New Mexico says first, but he wasn't first. He was a close, distant second. Matthew Craig is here. Hello, Matthew Craig. Good to see you. Doctor Who says, I'm really first. Nice job, Doctor Who. You were really first because you're the one that shared it with me. That's right. A minimum transvestite. There's a possibility over here. We might pull that one next. Alan Gold's, he's not here. He must have gotten the message from that poll. I don't know. Something sweet is gold back at $1,500 per ounce. Yes, indeed. Even sweeter would be $1,000 per ounce. I'd love that. I'd welcome that in a half a heartbeat. Low blood pressure. If people don't like the mint, stop shopping there. I understand. Yes, I know. But the thing is they're the only place to get U.S. Mint products. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways. I'm kind of the same mind of Clegg Torres. I don't think Epstein killed himself either. It's just too much stuff too much stuff. Too many things that happened there at the right time or didn't happen at the right time. Borderland Stacker, I believe the mint will stop selling to the general public and use authorized retailers for numismatics just like they do with bullion. You know, that could be the case. I would not be surprised if some of this, if maybe they come to that conclusion. They may end up doing that out of all this. If they can't get the thing is, that would be a sad cop-out if they did that, honestly. Because all the other mints sell directly to people. Is your second shot going to be in the butt? It was in the arm too, over here. It was in the arm too. Well, considering the corpse looked nothing like him, says Stephanie Sluzas. That's right. The corpse looked nothing like him. All right. Alan Gold is mean. Alan Gold needs to say something nice about me. I think that should happen right now. Make it yiggity lickety lickety. Alan Gold, make it happen. Say something nice about me. I demand it. I mean, when I snap my fingers, I want it right now. I want a compliment from Alan Gold and a huge super chat, too, while we're at it. That would be cool. I demand it. I just demand it. Got Steam. What the? He's wondering what's going on. The mint should just make enough for the demand. I agree. Why not? For something like this, it's a coin everybody wants. Why not just anger or angry at? Anger at the U.S. Mint. There's anger at the mint. There's anger that's going towards the mint. They're angry at the mint, too. Yes, indeed. At the mint. That's right, Doctor Who. Thank you, Doctor Who, by the way. Good to see Mark B, by the way. 4-9's fine silver. You guys fight over being first. I'll be second. All right, there you go. There's the 4-9's fine silver. I've got a good channel, and we still have Silver Damsel with us. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate you being here. Not after that poll, Sal. What's not after that poll? Oh, that Donald's not going to say, I mean, that that Alan Gold's not going to say something nice to me? Well, come on. The people have spoken. That wasn't me. I couldn't vote in that poll. I had nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm an innocent bystander in that poll. You can't blame me for it. Nosematic says, down with the U.S. Mint. They lost me at the bucking bronco. Oh, man, so Nosematic doesn't like the bucking bronco. I kind of like it in a way. In a weird way, I kind of like it. I understand to a degree, though. It is a little bit out there. All right. As I flip this platinum maple leaf in my possession here. Don't want to flip out on you guys, but the government can't do anything right, says B.R. Williams. I know, exactly. Sad but true. All right, there's a new email. I hate sal@gmail.com. Dang it. There's even an email address named after me. Hello, Eric Hoffner. Good to see you. Good to see you. Missed the poll we did earlier, Eric Hoffner. Yes, indeed. But yes, indeed. We might do more polls later. Maybe I'll do a poll right now. I see here. Here it's good. Let's see here. Here's a poll for you. Suck on that poll. Suck on that poll. Where is it? These polls are hard. They're take a little time to publish. There it is. Good grief. Took a while. All right. 6 votes. It says yes. All right. I got 100% return on that. That's pretty good so far. Should have closed that puppy right now. Oh, man. Somebody says no. Oh, my gosh. Make sure you make Sal earn. I need to do some more. Hey, let's see. Ricky Donas. It's not going to doing me any good to click the notification bells because my notifications are not working and Team YouTube refuses to fix a problem after 2 full months of not having notifications. Well, I'm sorry, Ricky. Well, just know that I do post every single day. And to say something in Mana. Pakya and the Daya, buddy. We got you beached and knocked down, and Larry's and Bushels and Fat Black Belly claims to team up. Good luck with the translation. Yes, indeed. Dismiss and block Sal's poll. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't think... Is there an option to do that, to dismiss and lock the poll? I just have to end the poll. I'm saying? Anyways, all right, let's see here. All right, I'm going to do some push-ups. Thank you, Joshua. Let's do a... All right, so... Let's do a push-up challenge. Let's do a 50-cent push-up challenge. 1 push-up for 50 cents. Alan Gold, you go first. How many push-ups should I do, Alan Gold? You put in $100, I'll do 200 push-ups. Might take me half the night, but I'm prepared to do it. Good grief. I know Alan Gold's good for it. I want his e-money. I'm e-begging him like you know what I'm saying, like Raw Dog Letard. Because I want to be rich. Oh, gosh. That's a bad way to word the poll. Let's see. How did I word that poll? Should I continue to do polls? Oh, that is kind of a bad way. Oh, my goodness gracious. Stephanie Slew says, thank you, Stephanie. Good grief, that's 50 push-ups. Son of a motherless goat. What have I got myself into? Here we go. I might have to, let me stretch this out. Wow, very kind of you indeed. I was able to vote in your poll 10 times. It was rigged and rugged. All right, let's see here. Let's make this happen. I'm going to do them in 2 sets of 25. Here we go. Thank you so much for that, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's the first part. Thank you so much again, Stephanie. Man, very kind of you. Let me stretch this out, and I'll do the other 25. Wow. The poll can be reported or dismissed. Oh, my goodness gracious, I didn't realize that. On my end, I don't see that. I don't have to show ID to vote. That's why they're rigged. Good point, Doug. Oh, man, goodness gracious. Listen, how many people have voted so far? 50 votes, and only a handful of you, 10% of you, said I should not do any more polls. We'll let that go for a little bit more. We'll get 100 votes in there. Matthew, do you think silver will go higher? I think it will, Matthew. Actually did a video towards the beginning of the year that I predicted it would go up to between $30 and $35 at some point. I think that's what our targets are. Rock on Black Ops says, anger indeed, but what do people really expect when dealing with the government and its procedures and implementations? Everything is slow and horrible. Just one example is the DMV. Understandable. Yes, indeed. Oh, pole dance. There you go. El Porcano. Pole dance. That's right. All right. Eric Jung is here. He's French and joined the channel. Thank you, Eric. I don't have very many viewers from France, so I'm honored to have you here, Eric. We're doing some push-ups here. We have a little bit of fun on these. Ooh, have a scammer. We have to take scammer calls too. Hello? It's a robocall. Should pop out in a moment here. It'll just hang up. And then we'll, yep. Just hung up. All right. Let me get the rest of these push-ups here for the lovely lady who super chatted that $25. I'm starting to feel it in my pecs, my pectoralis, which is a good thing, right? Here we go. Stretch it out. Sal, go mow your lawn. That's right. And I got to address a comment that Terry said, too. Here we go. Here's 25 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, oh man, 23, 24, 25. We did it. All right. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. You almost killed me on that one. Thank you so much. Okay, next challenge will have to be for some curls, I think. I got to get my pecs arrested. Tequila. They need some tequila. That's right, exactly. All right. Thank you so much. 57 votes in the poll, 89 to 11%. Okay. Martin Olson says, algorithm food. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate that very, very much. Push-ups are as fake as Biden being the most popular ever. Oh, man, exactly. Oh, my gosh. Now, Terry says that I probably shouldn't do any more videos. So maybe we'll do a poll on that in one day. We don't want to overcrowd with the poll so far. But anyways. Okay. Catch a little breath here. Then we'll get here. All right. Merlin says, get ready for the same thing when the Silver American Eagle 2 coin set goes on sale. Yes. Exactly. I agree. Put a limit on the number of push-ups people can buy. You don't want to end up like you. Oh, man. I'm sorry, my friend. What happened? Did you get injured doing push-ups? Colorado kid? All right. Port Magaland. I don't even try the mince a effing joke. It's like the Chinese restaurant telling you they have no rice. Yes. Kind of a cool little example there. Very good. And Celtic Knot says, I thank my lucky stars that I was able to navigate the Mint's website on the release dates for the 2019 Enhanced Reverse Proof Silver Eagle, plus a CC and privies. I won and beat the United States Mint against all odds. You did good, Celtic Knot. Way to go. Ooh, heart attack December last year. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, I remember you said you had a heart attack. That's right. You think that was from exercising? Man. Mrs. Coin Crew says, Is beating a dead horse still an animal abuse? How did they notify people to offering another chance to get them at the ass crack of dawn? I believe nothing that comes out of the government official's mouth. They didn't. You just had to kind of know, which is, kind of the way the mint works. But anyways. Biz 10 Sec says, yes, I believe they will increase the price of the remainder of the CC Morgan silver dollars when available for sale maybe this fall. And I think if they do that, people are going to be really upset. All right. No lack of exercise. Okay, Colorado kid. Lack of exercise. Okay. Well, I hope you're okay now, my friend. Yes, and I hope there was no tissue damage there. Okay. Chris Gunter. If the YouTubers in the community would stop talking about products coming out, the website would not be flooded, causing the same YouTubers to make complaint videos. On the surface, I would understand, but the amount of people that are interested in this are way more than just those that are on YouTube. Way more. This has been happening long before YouTube was around. All right, Sal, let's go. Hey, Fabian, press 1 if Sal's next video should be porn. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, that would be a poll we could take, but I probably shouldn't do that one. But look at that. A native stacker was there with the 1 on that one. By the way, this poll is at 61 votes. We're going to let it go to 100 votes on it. And Silver Wolverine says, the global silver shortage. I just posted a video. What will happen from the U.S. Mint if true? Going back to 2009. Yes. Yep, I talked about the 2009 situation in the prior video about that. Of the same thing. I think Silver Wolverine might have missed my video on that one. As I mentioned the 2009 situation on that one. All right. I'm working for the Air Force silver 2-ounce metal from the U.S. Mint, $160 release date to be determined. How do you think the U.S. Mint recent issues will affect the increase in availability of the metal? I'm wondering if that's part of the reason why it's been pushed back, because of the availability of blanks, is my guess. Very good. Stephanie, should I be buying bullion or certified coins? If you are a collector, I would get certified coins. If you're a stacker, then I would buy bullion. It just depends on what your interests are, Stephanie. Yes, indeed. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and take one more mention of Nosmatics auction tomorrow to help Donald in New Mexico. Go to the 49's Fine Silver channel, and they will be doing the an auction there. So I'm going to unpin that now. But go check out Nosmatics as well, too. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Couple more comments here. Cliff Stinson. I've had no problem with my last 4 orders from them. Getting the CC Morgans was tricky but doable. Yeah, congratulations. I'm glad you got through with very little trouble. All right. Sheep Network Now. It's all about the fiat. There you go. Fiat, fiat, fiat. Yes, indeed. 28th Slurp and Spit. All right. Voodoo Scratch. Thank you. Appreciate it. And we've got Robert Gonzalez. He says, my order was confirmed, and yesterday I got my money back saying it was backlogged. That's BS. Oh, wow. Backlogged. That's kind of weird. Usually you say backorder, but they're going to be backordered until October. I voted twice in the latest poll, says Doug Ford. Really? I can't vote at all in it, so I don't know how that works, but interesting. Interesting. Recommendation for next week's poll: does Biden really have milk and cookies before he goes to bed at 7? Yes, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good little poll to have. We got 66 votes in this poll. If I should continue to do polls. All right. All right. Prayers. Thank you, Winning Image Photography. Prayers for Donald's son and family. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Sal, are you a postal worker? No, I am not. Not a postal worker. And Donald in New Mexico says, I sent them in an email. I politely asked that they change the order limit for the remaining coins to one per household. The mince poor excuse and nothing more than a smokescreen. I'm in favor of getting rid of the writer. The minutes promised they would improve the order process. After each of the last few limited coin offerings throughout writer's tenure. They have done little or nothing. Things need to change. They should take all orders for a couple of weeks and then mint to order the number of coins that customers have ordered. I agree. Although that might be difficult with the shortage of blanks these days. That might be one of the issues. But I think that there's certainly they should take all the orders ordered on a general case. That would be the best way to do it. Just do it to demand. All right, very good. Do it from demand. All right. Let's see here. Over here, I'm disappointed that you got the vaccine, but you may have been thinking of others, especially if everybody that's on this live chat did not want to risk their health. Yeah, I mean, and I was concerned. That's why I was so late in getting the vaccine. But I don't want this been politicized on both sides. This vaccine has, and I wanted to just think for myself. I want to look through it. I have somebody in my family who is very close to the actual science on this, to the actual science on it, and he says that it's completely safe and that they are going to probably be all authorized for general approval very soon. Moderna's already applied for it for general authorization. That's the one I took, as Moderna. So it's a personal choice. Yeah, like Red Collar says, it's a personal choice. It does not affect my politics. It does not mean that I wasn't questioning it. I would just, I just think, you know what? For me, it was the right thing to do. And if that viewer who unsubscribed, if he was serious, I hope he's just joking. But it's a longtime viewer that said he was unsubscribing because I got the quote mark of the beast. And that's just if he was serious about that, that's sad. It really is, if that's the case. 69 votes in this poll. All right. Oh man, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. Your husband passed. Knew everything. Yeah. Did you see my answer to your question about slabbed or bullion? Fauci. Yeah, no, not Fauci, Fabian. Yeah, believe you me, I don't trust Fauci as far as I can throw him, Fabian. That's right. I don't trust Fauci. Yes, indeed. But let's see here. Well, and I'll tell you what, a second vaccine is a dose that had chest pain. No, I know, Matthew Craig. I had some troubles with the second one, too. Yeah, chest pain is a little scary, but I've had pains in my legs and parts of my back a little bit with the second one. Yeah, it's the other thing that got me too is you think about this. For those who are against the vaccine, think about this. Okay, we now know that the COVID vaccine came out of that lab in China, in Wuhan, China. It's now coming out that it's come out of that lab, and that means that it's coming from China. It's basically man-made, and it's from a country that is very secretive about what they do. And so there's a member of this community who lost both of his legs. Now, that did not come up in the news, did it? You didn't hear about a member of our community who lost both of his legs. There's been others who have lost family members who died from it. Now, it's very rare that that happens, but we don't know what is exactly in COVID that could be in your body that could cause problems. I would rather have something that was created in companies that are in the United States of America that are vetted through our system that is at least more transparent than what China has, that's going to stop the spread of this thing, at least to a point. I'd rather have that than to have a virus that was created in a lab in China, a known enemy of the United States on many levels. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's a no-brainer on that alone. And so, yes, indeed. So there's kind of my point on it. Vaccines are nothing new, guys. We had the polio vaccine. We've had other vaccines. When you were born, you take vaccines. There's shots that you get before you go to school. Vaccines are nothing new. They're nothing new. This is just something that actually was created relatively quickly, which had me nervous. But anyways, yeah, Matthew's great uncle got COVID and went into a coma for a month. Stuff like that can happen. I'd rather not take that chance, and I hope he's okay now, by the way, your uncle, Matthew. Yes, indeed. Drink more Kool-Aid. There you go. Yes, drink more Kool-Aid. Silver Namsy almost made me spit my coffee out. She said, that explains why I wanted Chinese food after I got the vaccine. That's right, exactly. That's funny. All right. So anyways, yes, indeed. All right. And think about this, guys. The vaccine was developed and all the thing with the vaccine was developed under the Trump administration. And it was even started to be distributed under the Trump administration. So anyways, all right. mRNA is new and experimental. That's right, it sure is. And that's exactly what I asked this relative of mine about, was the mRNA technology. He says that it is so effective in the trials that they've done on it so far. And by the way, they've been working on part of that technology for over 10 years. Not specific to COVID-19, but coronavirus in general. The mRNA technology, he says, is so good, they're actually going to be using it for the other vaccines. mRNA technology, it's that good, he says. So let's see here. All right, let's see. Steve Duncan says, I'm not angry at the Mint, just disappointed it owes us 15 minutes in timeout. All right. Very good. All right. Where are we at? And Swakey, his face looks like it was created in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. Probably sounds like a movie or video game. All right. And B. Doherty says the silver shortage, I think, is a simplification of the issue. There was another interview with him where he said that they were only able to secure 1 million planchets for these. And that's right. And that's a legitimate argument. The planchet argument is legitimate. But to say global silver shortage is just knowing how much of a buzzword that is. People are going to are going to freak out over that. That's going to be the focus of it. True story, deleted fake book over 10 years ago. All right, Red Crawler, so he's out of Facebook world. All right, very good. James Barnes says, post office jobs used to be jobs of trust. Now they have no meaning. All right. Well, I mean, there's still some good people that work at the post office, but I digress. Very good. Okay. U.S. men are racist. It's funny, Wes. Well, everything's racist these days, right? Tomcat, my gold and it's gone. Ooh, man. If that was, can you imagine if that was some of the community members' gold that was taken? That was part of that story. It's crazy. I did do one of these stories where the actual person at the center of the story came in the chat here on a live stream. And I tried to secure an interview with her. It's about a lady, a mom who was metal detecting and found a coin in her backyard in the United Kingdom. She actually came on this live stream, and we emailed back and forth to do an interview and never heard from her since. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. And Moderna has never received FDA approval for anything. Well, this vaccine, apparently they are. Fabian, when are you getting your third shot? Well, so far, the reason why I chose Moderna, Fabian, is because Moderna was the only one of the three that they said you might not have to get a booster shot. Because if I don't have to get a booster shot, I think I'll be good. I'll be very reluctant to get a booster shot. I've never gotten a flu shot, by the way, before. So Fauci has ownership in Moderna. And I don't know who's got stock in which companies and the like, but you know, there well could be some of that, and that might be, I don't know. But, I don't know, we'll see. I would have felt much better if they would have gotten general authorization, but I did wait long enough. I wanted to vet this and see how anything in the news were to come up like the Johnson and Johnson, like the Johnson and Johnson shot with the blood clots, even though that was females between the ages of 18 and 50. But anyways, Mark B, it's not Ryder's fault, it's Biden's fault. All right. Screw the mint, says Mad Stacker. All right. Yes, indeed, the mint. The mint. Sailboat Midnight. It's been getting pretty late here. I don't want to make any more, but I think it should be 2 per household, and these big companies don't get any unless they buy them from us. Yep, I think everybody should have an equal shot here in the United States. Fred Flintstone, anger is right. I agree with you. Let the customer decide the mintage. There you go. Rhonda Tulover, the lucky one. Mind boggles me how they can claim there's a shortage of silver or coins. Is it their way of trying to get rid of cash? It makes you wonder. 74 votes in this poll. We'll let it go for a little bit longer. I was hoping to get 100 votes on it. Should I continue to do polls? Moderna vaccine was developed in Wuhan. Oh my goodness. Now that would not be good if that was found out. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, guys, let's see here. Just when you felt Sal couldn't get any dumber, he gets vaxxed. Oh my gosh, Alan Gold, I can't believe you're vax shaming me now, Alan. You're vax shaming me now. Now that is a new low for Alan Gold. He's probably got the vax. He probably got him every 10 days to protect himself. Come on, Alan Gold. That's just too much, Alan Gold. I think I should just shut down my channel in shame now. Oh, man. Colloidal silver. There you go. I should just inject myself with colloidal silver. Or bleach, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we'll do a few more of these and then head out of here. Anybody want me to do curls? We'll do a curls. 50 cents per curl on the super chat. Alan, you go ahead and throw it in. 50 cents per curl. I'll do a 20-pound dumbbell. Shouldn't you think I'm a dummy? I'm waiting for it, Alan. I'm waiting for it. Good grief. Come on. He still hasn't done it yet. I'm waiting for Alan Gold. Frederick Brand is back. Oh, no, wait. That's from 2 years ago. We'll answer that momentarily. Got excited for a moment. Jeff Nefrite. Silver weight of each 2021 is 0.858. I thought it was 0.855. Therefore, at a price of $85 coin that calculates to $85 per troy ounce, $99 per troy ounce of silver. Yes, crazy. That's pretty crazy. Sal, give Terry her tampons back. We shall do it. RNA gene therapy. Son of a silver stacker, thanks for the love, brother. Ryder may already have been replaced, or he may have just one more chance to make it right. Thin ice for sure. It sure is. You're right. Thanks, brother. Sweating with the oldie. Rocky Superstar. Sal, you can kick a dead buffalo instead. I sent you a copy of the emails I sent to David Ryder of the Mint. The replies I got was crazy wrong, telling me that the Mint did not sell to dealers first. Yes, the selling to dealers first is wrong. In every way, we the people need to be heard. That's right. Exactly right. The Mint employees are laughing at you, says Bob S. Yes, I tell you, it's insane in the membrane. The U.S. Mint is more dysfunctional than the U.S. Mail Service. Zephiel, angry, nope, just done with the Mint. If I want an overpriced collectibles, I go to Franklin Mint and call it a day. Here it is. Silver John Holmes has a bit of a nice Nike swoosh mustache. That's right, that's kind of... sort of has that look to it. No takers on the 50 cents per curl. Not even from Terry79, so I'll do them anyway. I'll do a few of these anyway. Need to get one. I'm not going to count these out loud. I'm just going to do them. Does the body good. I need to somehow bulk up to some degree. Try to impress the ladies if I can, because I'm not doing it now. The way I look now, even if I have bigger arms, it's not going to impress many people. Oh, man. Let's see. After a while, this just gets heavier and heavier, it feels like. Arm gets tired after doing this for a while. And I'm not doing it right either. I'm not keeping my back straight. But at least it's something, right? At least it's something. Exercising with Sal. Can anybody see how many people was voted in the poll? And report down below, because I can't see it now because I'm exercising. My hands are full. My hands are busy. Who's your stacker? Break time at work, I'm just doing some curls. Who's her? There's a poll above. Who's there if you want to vote in it? It says, should I do more polls? I'm trying to get the people to tell me how many people voted in it. Doing push-ups and using your fingers doesn't count. Pretty impressive. Need to bulk up for the Sal's Gal Calendar photo shoot. Yes, photo shoot, that's right. Exactly. Because I'm going to come. By the way, Silver Damsel, I'll have an email going out soon to you guys again. Thank you, 78 cents Fabian. About the Sal's Gal Calendar. We're getting much closer now. I think I found the place to make it happen. Gonna miss me, Sergeant Gold, on the vaccine. 79 now. That's good. My bra did not get in the way. My man bra. Johnny B. Things like this happen when Democrats are in charge. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. 42%. Inflation soars. 4.2%. Yes, indeed. Yes. No laughing matter. The people that are good. All right, Silver Steeler. Thank you so much, my friend. We had fun here. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you so much, Silver Steeler. And Winning Image Photography. Have a good one. You guys are awesome. Gold and silver dropping. Oh, man. Let's see what's happening in the markets. Gold and silver dropping, says Fabian T. We're waiting for it to load. In the Asian markets, they're going down, dropping like a pebble. That's right. And like a fruity pebble. They are dropping, though, nonetheless. Gold is down 90 cents. Silver's down a nickel. Platinum is down $2. And the gold to silver ratio is at 68.22. I don't flush after doing push-ups. That's right. I do not flush after doing push-ups. What have we got in the numbers there? 84 votes. Man, if we can get 100 votes on that, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Truthful Troll, I'm confused on how do I vote in the poll. Just click yes or no, preferably yes. We should get Sal to do squats next. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know, man. That might be too rough on my back. I don't have a long bar to do that, you know what I mean? Don't have a long bar. Let's see here. We have got David Temang on this comment. He says the value of the Morgan coins are higher than they are sold for. That's the root problem that drives all the others. Solve it, and everything from the website load delivery will sort itself out. Well, that's part of the, I don't know, that's part of the free market, right? They're hot, so it's just crazy. Rectal prolapse. Man, I hope not. We just finished that drink here. 93% say yes. All right. Hey, thanks, Nathan. Appreciate that, my friend. Nathan Locke. Appreciate you, sir. Got to work those frog legs. That's right. I got frog legs. That's true, Fabian. How did you know? You must have saw that old mowing video where I had pasty white frog legs. 3.6 inflation. The USA history is repeating. Yes, indeed. All right. Anyone else see the 1 ounce gold maple sell at SD Bullion 89.99 over spot? That's a pretty good deal. Wow. My LCS has gold maples for $40 over spot. I just couldn't pull the trigger on them because I didn't have a gun and I didn't want to rob them. Because if I pulled the trigger on them, I'd be robbing them. That's a felony. Carl Child says, keep insurance on all transactions. Wise words. Registered mail, too. It's terrible when someone would be despicable and do this. Ensure and diversify your purchases through local coin shops when possible. That's right. I agree. Bullion addict. Ineptitude, the perfect word to describe the U.S. Mint. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Bullion addict. Carl Starr says, never trust the post office after they lost things I made. Never again. Wow. And if it's something sentimental, that makes it even worse because, some things are just irreplaceable. We got 86 votes in this poll, 93% in the affirmative. Let's get up to 100 votes, and let's see if we can get 17,000 thumbs up on this video. I mean, that's not too much to ask, is it? 17,000 thumbs up? Can we make it happen? I don't know. We'll see. Abraham, imagine the spot really shoots up in the next few months. The Mint will really be underwater trying to get blanks at good prices to make a profit for the release of the Morgan. So much for pre-selling. Yes. Well, yeah, that probably unlikely, but man, that would be something else if that happened. Crazy. Have a good night, Media Man. Hope you have a wonderful evening. A fairy on it. Any advice, Matthew? Yes. Silver round with a fairy on it. Jay Ward. The votes are rigged for show. All right, $30. So we need to talk, Sal. $30. Let's see here. We got 88 votes now on this. We need 12 more to close it out. My kitten is a black belt. What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate it. Call new friends. We need new friends. We're begging for votes on the poll. Mohammed Nasir, Moonstop, Stop to the Moon for gold strategies in 2021. Thank you for watching the video. Appreciate that. Y'all missed this video, gold strategies for 2021. You should check this video out if you guys get a chance. Some pretty good stuff in there. Stop to the moon. All right, there we go. And we've got Bill Bryan says, it has been the same story for years. You hit that spot on and they keep lying and saying they're listening and they're going to fix it. Reminds me of the year's constraints against the Ellen DeGeneres show complaints. By the end, people were criticizing her near-perfect rehearsed response. Disingenuous, same problem at the Mint. I do think a change of leadership could solve it. Yes, indeed. Bring back Edmund C. Moy. 90 votes. All right, very good. 10 more votes. MK Ambient Music. I don't think there should be a limit on any coin they're putting out. Let the public decide on that. I kind of agree. It seems like that would be a good way to go. But, of course, if there's wildfire for that, I mean, at least for some of this stuff. I mean, I can understand a limitation on some others, but especially if they're set by Congress, you know what I mean? Congress may limit that stuff. Lisa Bibby, I'm thinking that the U.S. Mint is full of crap, says Lisa Bibby. There you go. I understand, Lisa. Yes, indeed. 8 more votes we need on this. Mr. M911, settle down, everybody. It's just a coin, and the crash is coming. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Yes, indeed. Kenny G, shortage is real. For those trying to escape the dollar, you will, at this point, go down with the ship. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, time to go. All right, thank you. All right, appreciate it. Good to see Tomcat. Have a good night, Fabian. I am finally selling tomorrow. You know what? I called an earlier tonight and secure prices. Well, congratulations. You did a good job at waiting it out, my friend. Patience paid off for you. Well done, sir. Well done. I hope you get a good return on your gold and silver there. Well done, Fabian. Way to go. Have a good one. First says Mr. Eminem 911. Always appreciate Mr. Eminem 911. Good guy. Al is like silver maples. That's all he likes, Mike D. I had a talk with the Mint, says Hank Hoke, and gave them the instant fix. The crush they are creating is not practical for the internet or phone lines. This could be mitigated by selling. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. He mentioned that before, Hank did. I explained why that necessarily wouldn't be the best case, but all right, very good. Nice. All right. Where are we at? Scott Tilden, anyone awake yet? They just don't want physical gold and silver in the hands of people. That's why the pretend shortage and the high premiums. Kevin Paulson, I gave up the mint and their dealer pals a year ago. My mental health is much better now. Good night. Over here, people are abandoning us now. Non-stop to the moon. That's right. Muhammad is here. Good to see you. Night, Barbara. Okay, you guys have a good evening. I'm not done yet, though. Please don't leave me. I'm just for a few more minutes. All right, Muhammad, make sure you vote in the poll and thumbs up the video. All right, let's see here. I'm going to get through this. We'll get through this together, guy. Pandora's box. We all know he wouldn't be complaining like this if he was able to buy one. Actually, I was able to buy one. I was able to buy a few. I still am complaining. That's right. I did buy one Pandora's box. I got a couple. Silver Smurfer. I like the OG Morgans and Peace Dollars better anyways. Yes, that's right. Understandable. Richard. Any truth to the rumor that the Mint might cancel the ASC San Francisco proof? Possibly could if there's a... I could see that happening if demand for the regular ones, the Bullion ones, go through the roof. They did that before, too, in 2009. I covered that in a previous video. Thanks, Mark B. Appreciate it. Tim Peters, we're still here for a little bit. Vote in the poll above. Trying to look for 100 votes. I need 2 more to get an idea of whether I should do some more polls. Should I continue to do polls? We just started. I did this in my second poll. And I don't have to pee anymore. For some reason, I don't have to pee anymore. It's insane. I don't understand. I had to pee at the beginning, but now I don't have to pee. Silver Lover, thumbs up for the coin world for posting this. Yes, lots of us want the Mint director and the IT director to be fired. That's right. Pretty big deal. After a while, it just gets old. It just gets old. Do we have 100 views on, or 100, 2 more votes? We're going to try to get Terry to go to sleep. Go to sleep, you little creep. And we need you to say peep. We want Terry to super chat me just a lot of money. Terry 79, send me $99 through super chat, like Danny Glover's on his show. Thank you. Tim Peters voted. We need one more. One more vote. One more vote. One more vote in the poll. Alan Gold likes to drink his own pee just for fun. Not even for survival. He just drinks it for fun. Scott Kahalo. One question, Sal. Why would you make a mintage limit of $400,000 for Sally Ride and the Morgan Peace Dollar is only $175,000? Well, Scott, answer to that is actually very easy. Because by legislation, the legislation drives a mintage for the Sally Ride coin. Or not the Sally Ride coin, but the Kristen McAuliffe coin. That's what you're talking about. The Sally Ride coin is $250. They're going to make millions of those. That is why there's a mintage there. The U.S. Mint put a mintage limit on the product limit. That's not the mintage limit. It's not. We don't know what the mintage limit is on those things yet. That's the thing. We're confused because the Mint doesn't communicate. They don't communicate effectively. This has been going on with the U.S. Mint, says FX Show, since I bought my first coin, the 2009 Gold Eagle, and has happened with every special offering since. That's right. I can attest to that because I've been there during that time. Anyone who thinks that anything will ever be done to stop it from happening is fooling themselves. The Mint is in the business of selling coins regardless of what people may think. They really could care less if they sell them to collectors or dealers. Yeah, that's a good point. A very good point. Mohammed, I don't know. You tell us about moonstop. I don't know what it means. I thought you meant moonshot, like the silver's going to go moonshot. Tell us what it is, Mohammed. Mohammed, did you vote in my poll, Mohammed? Nasir, did you vote in my poll? That's really the question is, did you vote in the poll above? And then you tell us about the moonshot after you vote in the poll. That's what we want to know. Hello, Kenny G. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Cheapest lube is spit. That's true, Joshua. That is the cheapest lube out there. Slurps are free on this channel. That's right. push-ups aren't, but the everything else is 103 votes. All right, we can close the poll. We did it. We did it. Thank you so much, guys. 90 to 10. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Here's the result for the poll. 90% yes. 9% no. What happened to the other? That's 90 to 9. That's only 99. What happened to the other one? Crazy. That's weird. Somebody must have taken away their vote at the last minute. I'm at the poll. There we go, on the burlap. Jerry Chandler. When 3 of the largest mints, he says here, are not producing, you know the masterminds don't want more silver leaving their vaults before the Great Reset. I don't think that's it. But anyways. Okay, Muhammad did vote in the poll. Very good. Kenny G doesn't care about polls. If you see this comment, you're awesome. Thanks, Matt. All right. But yes, indeed. Believe you me, they will produce more silver. There's no question about it. Silver will get to the mint. Silver will get out. You can buy it now. By mistake, I put no, but tell us about Moonstop. You tell us. I don't know what Moonstop means. What is Moonstop? 2+ hour nightmare. Come on, Alan Gold. Stay with me, Alan Gold. Stick with me. I refuse to leave this platform until Alan Gold sings me a song and provides his complete and full and utter fealty and devotion to me before I leave this platform right now, before I get off this live stream. All right? I want Alan Gold to bow to me and to give his complete and utter devotion in everything in his life. Wait until Amazon runs out of gold and silver. I don't know Amazon had any gold and silver. Now, there are places on Amazon that sell it. I don't think Amazon... Or wait till Amazon runs to gold and silver. Okay, if they run to it, okay, yeah, they can run to it. Yeah, if they do that, if you see these big companies running to gold and silver, that's going to be a big deal. For sure, I agree with that. New project to the moon. Okay, who's doing that? Is that the Chinese are doing that, right, Mohammed? Well, there's some debate about if we ever went to the moon in the first place, but yes, indeed. All right. There are a lot of ideas, says Silver Lover, on the issues to get the issues resolved. One of the ideas is to have the people click on yes, I'm interested in ordering this coin. Then the mint on the release day runs a random draw and contact the people who got selected to pay for the coin. That is one idea for sure. I kind of don't like the lottery system because you're really it is because by chance it's a lottery. I kind of like the idea of just giving equal opportunity to everybody, even because people will think that those are rigged, kind of like my votes. But anyways. All right. Louis Silver, I predict Ryder will be gone within 90 days, mostly because you don't need to let the public know there's a silver shortage when you work for the U.S. government. That's right. It's a mortal sin to let us look under the kimono like that. That's right. Exactly. All right, guys. I have to go ahead and say goodnight. I appreciate you guys being here. We had a wonderful time. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening. We'll be here again Friday, by the way. Keep your feet on the stars and keep your feet on the ground. Now keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See you later. Have a good night. Bye. Not too late for Terry and Alan Gold to super chat me, by the way. It's not too late. See ya.